and saved many others.
You were a fast-tracked civil servant in the Ministry of Defense, and you gave Kandinsky the names of agents in the Soviet missile program. The KGB executed them.
What I did helped to keep the nuclear stalemate between West and East.
The KGB executed the men you betrayed.
Terrible times require terrible things to be done.
Forgive me, Mr. Ross. To my generation, communism is all propaganda and gobbledygook.
1985 when he died, wasn't it?
Yes.
Did you know he had a son?
No, Boris never married. He always felt that as a KGB officer in the field, he might make himself vulnerable.
Oh, he married. His wife was kept away from Moscow. They never appeared in public together. She died about a year after he did.
And the son?
Took another name, had a cover story as an orphan. He's hugely successful. Oleg Korsakov.
The entrepreneur? The man who stole half the Soviet shipbuilding industry? That rabid young dog of a capitalist is Boris's son?
He's acquired many businesses in this country, amongst them a chain of hotels. He has his London headquarters in one, the Excelsior. You should give him a call.
Why do you think that I would do anything that MI5 suggested?
Well, aren't you fascinated? I mean, once a spy.
Morning, sir.
Mr. Carter, welcome. I'm Diana Jewell.
Yeah, head shrink, I know.
If we could just do the formalities, then we can show you to your room.
Formalities?
Do you have any reading material with you? Laptop?
Yeah.
You have to surrender them. We don't want you to have distractions. Fond of Jane Austen?
Yeah. She noticed things.
And do you have a mobile phone? Good. Jonathan will show you to your room. Can I call you Adam?
Familiarity, first step.
Tell me, what's the most attractive thing about being a spy?
You won't get anywhere with me, you know. I helped devise the MI6 interrogators course.
Good. We fit.
Fit.
You're the mind breaker, I'm the mind healer.
The most attractive thing about spying is telling lies.
Did you just tell one?
No?
And how deep does your lying go?
How do you mean?
Do you lie to yourself?
Of course, every time you go in the field, you have to leave your real self in a box.
But do you lie to yourself?
About what?
Your love for your dead wife?
I don't lie about that.
How do you know?
I don't lie about that.
Are you sure?
I don't lie about that.
Good. But you lie to yourself about her being dead.
What about his blocking device?
Not turned on yet. It's common protocol. Gives people like me less time to crack it.
Yeah, what is this here? Well, a stupid little bomb. It's not necessary. It is built-in obsolescence.
What's he talking about?
Trainers.
This guy's meant to be the financial master of the universe. The guy the government thinks is going to rescue the NHS.
He's the boy, which is exactly why we've been told not to do what we're doing.
I mean, of course, I will break the fingers of little children in Taiwan any day, but for good product, useful product. Like rubber chickens. No, don't laugh. I have sold rubber chickens in Siberia. Unfrozen.
Here we go. Hugo Ross. He's in. We'll patch his evidence through to you.
$2,000 a pair. Sugar, I am so glad you called me.
You're kind, Mr. Kandinsky.
No. You must call me Korsakov. You old Reds knew all about false names, Trotsky's name wasn't Trotsky, Lenin's wasn't Lenin. The new Russia.
The Soviet Union.
Best and present glories of the motherland.
I can drink to that.
When you telephoned and asked to see me, I had something sent from Moscow. The highest battlefield honor of the Soviet Union. You were awarded it in 1975 and were sentenced to jail. It could not be announced, of course. The Soviet authorities never acknowledged their agents publicly.
The Order of the Red Banner.
Please, sentimental old men. Harry, what are you after?
Please. So, Hugo, now that you're free man, what are you going to do?
What can I do? I'm 73, and what the Americans call an ex-con. Who will employ me?
I will.
Hello?
I can always find work for ruthless men.
I don't mean to offend you, but I know what you've done to Russia. The asset stripping of the state-owned industries, the corruption, people unemployed in their millions. Under socialism, unemployment was unknown in Russia.
Yes. 6 men to open one hotel door.
You Russian capitalists, so-called masters of the world, you're gangsters. You've stolen Russia. You have become the enemy your father sought to destroy.
The old man's got guts.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is exactly why you're here. Hugo, I have job for you. Moment.
Malcolm.
I've adjusted the phasing. This time we'd... Oh, no.
Malcolm! No! Damn it.
Anyone fancy a beer?
Adam,
Freddie? Freddie Frost!
how are you doing?
I didn't know you were in here.
Yeah, it was after the Beirut business.
That was...
Yeah, a while ago. But I'm doing well. Look, there is a grapevine even in here. Fiona. I was gutted when I heard.
You fancy that beer?
Sorry. My drug regimen, you know?
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See ya. Why am I shut up with nutters?
You're not shut up. You're free to leave.
But not free to go back in the service.
Also, the guests here are all distinguished intelligence officers, like yourself.
My problem, if I have a problem, is grief. Ordinary, common grief.
And how are you dealing with it?
That doesn't concern you.
But it does concern the service.
Wait, right. The security of the state depends on my state of mind.